And just like that, TK lost all his followers because they realized he had no talent. Groovy. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is BTK, and this is my second video. But today's video is going to be, we are going to be talking about happiness. We're still going to do a makeup look, but we're going to be talking about happiness. If you didn't know, August is National Happiness Happens Month, and today we're going to be talking about what happiness means to me, what happiness means to other people, and we're going to make a makeup look and talk about my journey to happiness. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and cue that theme song. First and foremost, I would like to give a super big shout out to all of you guys for being here. I cannot believe that my first video got me so many views and so many likes. I believe that we're over 500 views, which is like crazy. And I believe that we are almost at 200 subscribers, which is just mind-blowing to me, but I'm very, very, very appreciative of that because last I checked, I think it was like 195. Not that we're counting subscribers, that's not what we're here for, but a very, 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 very special shout out to Miss Allie Dawson for giving me a shout out and showing me so much support. This is exactly what I think the beauty community is supposed to be about. So it made me very, very happy, which segue August, and we are in Happiness Happens Month. So what exactly is Happiness Happens? I got on daysoftheyear.com, and you know, they're always like a national like day, like a national donut day or a national bacon day or a national sisters day, or you know, all of those days. So when I saw that Happiness Happens Month is, you know, the month of August, I was like, well, how fitting, because happiness has been a little bit crazy for me, especially, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been crazy for a lot of us. 2020 has just been that that year of trials and tribulations. But through all the crazy things that have happened in 2020, it's really easy to not be happy or not feel like you deserve to be happy or wonder like why happiness should be for you. So just a little bit about Happiness Awareness Month. I printed it out, so I'm going to be reading this off, and then we're going to do a look inspired by happiness. If you want a link to everything that I learned about happinesshappens.com, then I will put a link in the description. I'm going to be reading off a little bit. Pamela Gail Johnson is the founder of a secret society of happy people and is quoted as saying, "I started the secret society of happy people in 1998 to provide a missing voice for people who are happy and want to express it without having other people rain on their parade." So then it started making me like wonder what exactly happiness is. And according to Google, I have it up here somewhere. Look at me trying to be all tech savvy when I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Pictures. So first I was like, what is happiness? What does happiness even mean? And it said it's the state of being happy. And a part of me wanted to be like, duh. But then the other part was like, okay, well then let's define happy to see what it actually means. And what Google had was feeling or showing pleasure or contentment, fortunate and convenient. And the Secret Society of Happy People said that happiness is a choice, which I was wondering what that means. And I guess their motto is no matter what's happening around you, that you have the choice to be happy. And that's been pretty perplexing for me, especially this year. A lot of things that I'm passionate about, as far as like equal rights for all and the Black Lives Matter movement, and you know, seeing more representation of beauty boys on YouTube. I decided to try to be happy through it all, and I'm trying to figure out what exactly happiness means to me, because before I used to always find happiness in like success, and like in things, you know what I mean, and now I have to try to find happiness within self. So without further ado, we're just going to jump in this makeup look. I will leave all the links below for Happiness Happens Month, and make sure that you put the hashtag Happiness Happens for the entire month of August. Even so, I'm going to bring the camera in, and first we're going to do our brows and prime our lids for the eyeshadow look. It's just going to be something quick and simple, but really fun. So I hope that you guys like it. Not with the neck beard. He's going to tell people how to be beautiful. I just want to make sure I don't have anything in my beard, because the last video there was something that was like right here, and I didn't even notice it until until I was editing, because these beauty lights are like pretty bright. I could not tell that there was something there, and so it just bothered me the whole first video, to the point that I almost did not post it. So yeah, let's make sure that everything is fine. Y'all like my nails, by the way? They are self-done and chippy, and when they start getting chippy, like, my excuse for everything is to just throw some glitter on top of it. If you saw the first video, which I will link somewhere in the bio, and yeah, you'll see that, like, if when all goes wrong, just put something shiny on it and it's gonna be fine. So first we're gonna prime our lids and get right into this makeup look. For my brows, I'm gonna be using the Makeup Revolution London Eyebrow Pencil, and it's this little bad boy right here, and it has a spoolie on one end, and it has the actual eyebrow pencil on the other, and it is expandable, which I think is super duper cool. So yeah, I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'm also going to prime my lids off camera. To prime my lids, we're going to be using the Believe Beauty Your Covered Liquid Concealer right underneath the brow bone, and on the lid we're going to be using the Believe Beauty Lock It In Eyeshadow Primer. I'm going to bring you in, and we're going to be carved and primed. I look crazy right now. We're gonna use this Beauty Access eyeshadow brush to blend this on down, and we're making a shape like this because it's going to make sense in the video for the tutorial a little bit later. Oh no, did I just see a piece of glitter in my beard? No, not again. And we're bringing it way out. Aren't we pretty? Oh my god, why are we so gorgeous? My goodness. So yeah, we're gonna blend it way past our actual eyeball, and it can be a little bit messy. Actually no, it can't be that messy. It can be this messy, but we're gonna keep on blending. I promise you it's gonna be fine. We're gonna cover all that up anyway. Let's continue blending. And now that we look like absolute maniacs, let's get into some eyeshadow. And we're going to actually use some colorful shit this time! So this is the Warrior 2 palette from Juvia's place, and we're gonna play with those colors. I'm so excited. Okay, but we're going to dip into Jarawa with our fluffy brush.
Did I say that right?
I feel really bad because I don't know how to pronounce these things. Jarawa with our fluffy brush, and we're going to knock off the excess, and we're going to make that our transition color. So we're just going to put that right in between there. And we're bringing that all the way into our nose contour. I mean, not nose, but we're bringing it all up into the nose area and all the way out there. And just kind of sort of apply it pretty sloppy on the crease, on the lid, but in the middle. We're just putting it all in the middle, just like that. Jarawa, Jarawa, Jarawa. I don't know. I'm also going to take it and like kind of sort of lightly brush it into the front of the brow right there. The rest of the brow can be empty, that's fine, but at least at the very beginning we're going to just brush that into the brow right there. You give me my love, far can we go? Let's pretend like we have a neck. Now that we blended that color all the way out the way we got it, we're going to take a defining shadow brush and we're going to dip into the color Canvas right here. And we're going to pack that color into our actual crease. And we're going to try to make this one a little bit neater, but not by much. So begin stamping, starting from about here. And we're going to make a cute little shape, but we're stamping that color on. What I like to do is like I kind of dig the brush into so I can find my actual eye socket, and we follow that line all the way until about the outer fourth, and then we're gonna dramatically go up. And again, it doesn't have to be perfect, but we want the shape to kind of sort of look like a swoop. And I'm going to do the other side off camera real quick just so we can catch right on up.
A few minutes later.
Y'all wait till I actually get good at YouTube and like stop lying to y'all, because I keep saying I'm going to do stuff off camera and then I get right back on camera because there's something that I want to say.
It was all a lie. Guys, it was all a lie. She lied.
Yeah, happiness is kind of a weird subject for me. I don't know that I've always been happy. I know that like I've been pretty fortunate throughout my life, but I guess I didn't know what the difference between happiness and appreciation was. Like I was always pretty grateful for the life that I had. I mean, of course, like people have their highs and lows. I always felt like I was broken because like I had what do you call it, imposter syndrome? Yeah. I think it's called imposter syndrome, where like the world thinks like one thing of you, and I just feel like I didn't see myself that way, so I didn't understand why other people saw me that way. And it wasn't until very recently that I decided to start feeling that way about myself. So especially like after what I consider a huge success for my first video, like I'm like, I deserve to be like happy. I never really felt like I deserved to be happy. These eyes are not even, but they're cute! So next, we're going to take a fluffy brush and use the color Fancy. Just put it on in there, knock off the excess, and we're going to put it right in between the transition color and the purple color just to soften it out and smoke it out a little bit. And we're going to gently put that there and just smoke that color out so it's not so harsh. Yeah, so I like the shape that we have going right now. It's supposed to look something like that. Yeah. So now that we have that weird dramatic shape, we're going to go ahead and cut the crease. We're going to be using the Believe Beauty Your Cover Concealer in the shade Light Beige, and we're going to cut our crease. So what I do is I use the doe foot that comes with the concealer. I look straight down, and at the very center of my lash line, I put a healthy little dash right there. And then I look straight up, and wherever that dot is at the very top, that's where we know we're going to start cutting our crease. And we're going to follow this and thin out that, and I will show you how to do that in just a second. So it's going to look something like this. And all that can be messy as long as our line is clean right there. That's exactly what we want. Alright, so I'm going to cut the other eye off camera and then we'll be back to put on more makeup. Raise your hand if you only have one battery for your camera, like an ill-prepared person. and your battery's about to die, so you're going to have to put it on the charger to wait to film for about, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes looking like this.
1 hour later.
Alright, next we're going to take an eyeshadow brush, and we're going to take the color Cmaa on a dense packer brush, and we're going to put that literally everywhere where we cut. I read somewhere that happiness isn't being completely devoid of problems. It's just choosing to be in a good, happy state of mind, no matter what. So in the comments below, can you guys tell me like what makes you happy, or when do you actually know that you're happy? Because sometimes I promise you, like I'm like, I feel like I should be happy and I'm just not. The color purple makes me happy on my eyes. I mean, it's just like essentially made for me. So once you get an effect like this, then you're pretty much good to go as far as that's concerned. So we're going to take a makeup wipe, and then we're going to wipe the edges. Hold on. I just used the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Makeup Remover wipes, and we're going to clean up that edge. Oh, now y'all see it. Oh, now y'all see it. Now y'all are not calling Beauty K crazy. Now they're like, oh, okay. He might kind of sort of know a little bit something about something. So anyhow, we're going to go on to the next step of this, and now we are about to do something crazy, and this is the experimental part I was telling you guys about. So we're going to take some micellar water and a Q-tip, and we're going to carve out a hole on our eye. So make sure that when you put micellar water on the tip of your Q-tip, you wring off the excess, because we don't want it to run down too much. We just are trying to make a blank canvas and clear out a lot of this makeup that we've already worked so hard to put in. Doesn't have to be perfect, but we're going to just make a little hole right there, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side, but I just want there to be a clear definition. I thought that I was going to take all the makeup off, but that does not seem to be working for me either. We love experimental makeup for the first time on camera. Okay. Okay, so not quite what I was expecting, but I'm not unhappy with that. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other side, and I'll be right back. Next, we're going to take some more concealer, and on that part that we washed away, we're going to fill that in with concealer and try to get this circle as perfect as you can within the parameters of what we got. So that should be fun. We're going to start on the innermost part like we can, the innermost part that we can, and try to carve out a little circle. Okay, so I'm happy with that shape. I'm gonna just go ahead and do it to the other side off camera. Now we got both of those sides done, and that was not very stressful. It totally was. I'm going to take the same palette, the Juvia's Place Warrior 2 palette, and then we're going to take a small, denser packer brush, like this size, and we're going to dig into the color Nzinga. 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 I really hope I'm saying that right. But we're going to dig into this color. We're going to load that brush and we're going to fill in the part where we just put the cut circle, cut crease circle, the circle in our cut crease, the cutout circle, the cut crease.
Boy, if you don't.
That we're gonna fill that in with yellow. And you want to take your time with this one, so we're just loading that up with the color yellow. Okay, so now that they're both been filled in with the yellow, we're just going to take a black liner and we're going to outline it in black thinly. Take a liquid eyeliner and just thinly outline it. I'm going to use CoverGirl. CoverGirl liquid liner in 320. It says to shake it well. Why am I bad at makeup? That is that's so bad. Oh no! I took my time too. And then we're gonna draw a happy face in that. And just like that, TK lost all his followers because they realized he had no talent. Okay.
Boy, if you don't.
I'm not liking this happy face. But happiness doesn't always mean perfection, so I'm going to just go on to the next eye, and hopefully this smiley face looks a little bit better, and then we can get on with the rest of the eye look. So I'm going to do the other eye off camera, and hopefully it looks better. It's a little bit patchier, but it doesn't look like a blob anymore, so that's positive reinforcement, I think. Yeah, drawing a happy face inside of that yellow thing, and we're going to take our time and then continue on with the rest of the look. Okay, so this was this side, and here is this side. I think it looks a little bit better.
She's nothing of the sort.
But we're gonna keep rolling with it. I'm still happy that I am trying something new and new shapes and new things, so let's continue on with the look. I'm gonna put on my foundation, highlight, and contour really quick off camera, and then we'll get back to do the rest of the face. It was the he act like he know what he doing for me. Now that we have our little happy faces on, I'm actually still happy with it. This is still like crazy cute. Underneath our eye, we're just going to take a defining eye brush. We're going to dip into Canvas and we're going to start putting it right underneath our eye. And we're going to leave this part open because I think that I want to tie in the yellow by putting it all through here. And then we're going to take a brush like this and we're going to dip back into Nzinga. And we're going to fill in the rest of the way with that yellow color. Alright, things that make me happy. I like makeup, obviously. I also love to sing. I'm not really a good singer and I don't sound good, but I like to sing a lot. And loudly. Yeah, that's pretty. And I'm going to do the other eye off camera. Surprise! Next, we're going to work on our inner corner highlight, and I'm just going to choose Angelique from the Afrique palette by Juvia's Place, which is this color right here, and we're going to put that right in our inner tear duct. That is it for the eye look. I'm going to throw on some lashes. I don't really think that we need a liner. I'm going to throw on some lashes, and we will get finished with the lips. I swear a lash will make anyone look like they know what they're doing. Next we're going to highlight, and I'm going to just be using this Smoke and Mirrors highlighter palette that I got from Five and Below. And we're going to dip into the color Bright and Bubbly. It's this pink color right here at the bottom. And we're going to take a highlighter brush, knock off the excess, and highlight. Alright, that was a full ass lie. We're going to grab the Cmaa Dream Glow Kit highlighter palette, and we're going to dip into this gold color right here. That's intense! No worries. Take you a clean foundation brush and brush away all of that excess. Oh, that's cute. I can live with that. And then we're gonna take my favorite color, this coppery color right here. And we're gonna put that right on top of there. And we're gonna fluff off all the extra. And for lips, I'm going to just throw on the lip gloss from Wet n Wild. These are the ColorIcon Zodiac collection, and this in shade Scorpio. It's this color right here, and it's so pretty. It has like a blue, and it's a purple lip gloss with a blue reflect in it. It's really pretty. And that is the final look. This is what I'm calling the Happiness Happens look. And I think it turned out really cute. Ah! Oh my god, it looks so pretty. I mean, the happy faces are kind of wonky, but like, overall, I think it's a really pretty look. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Alright, that is it for this video. So if you like this makeup, if you like this video, if you like me, then make sure you leave a huge thumbs up. Also, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And when you do subscribe, hit the little ding. I would also like to send another very special shout out to Allie Dawson for just for this, because 200 subscribers the first day, like, it's mind-blowing to me, and I can't even believe that this is happening. So I really appreciate that. And thank you all for joining and being here and being a part of this. I promise I'm going to put out more content. I'm thinking that I'm going to do Sundays and Thursdays so that I don't like oversaturate you guys' feed with my face, but also that I stay current and I give you guys something to look forward to. But other than that, I can't wait to see you guys in the next video, and cue the theme song.